everyone. So this video here is the story of our newest addition to the Guardian Pack. This is Martha, and so I'm going to tell you why she's here, where she came from, and where we're going from here. Who knows, right? But where I think we're going from here. So I had planned on adding to the Guardian Pack at some point in the next year or so, because whether I like it or not, dogs do not live as long as I wish they would. Tacoma here is 11 years old, a little over 11 years old, and I hope she's here still many more years, but officially I guess she's a senior dog now, right? So Ruthie here is a little over 7 years old. Well, their birthdays were in June. So her and the puppy 5, which are her siblings, Goliath, Samson, Solomon, Esther, and Ruthie. They are about 7.5 years old. If the the way nature takes its place, Tacoma will leave us at some point. She is a little over 11, still going strong. And I wanted to add youngsters in at some point so that we have different ages, and also so that the experienced dogs can raise up the next generation. Woo! So I was going to add a puppy in a year or so. I thought it'd be a nice idea to add a girl this time because we just have 3 girls and the 5 boys, and we used to have 5 girls and 4 boys. And I thought, okay, we're going to add a girl. And so I asked Tiffany at Unega Mountain Dog Rescue, are any of the long-haired puppies a girl? And she said, yes, we have a long-haired girl. And so I just said, let's go with it. I'll take her. And long hair does well here because it is colder in Wyoming in the winter. And I love dog hair. I love brushing them, grooming them, and I love making stuff from their hair when they shed. So it just seemed like perfect. Party! Okay, party! 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 So we have been a pack of 9 before when we had Coda and Kira, the Great Pyrenees sisters, and they lived into teenage years. And so there was a couple years when we had Coda, Kira, Tacoma, David, Samson, Solomon, Goliath, Esther, Ruthie. This is Barnabas, the big brother, and they're both Unega Mountain Dog Rescue dogs. Barnabas we adopted, let's see, he's 1.5 years. He was born last April, and we got him as a puppy at this size. Saturday morning, I got up, did chores, and went running with the Guardians because it's really important that they get their exercise and stay on their routine. And then I took off with David. And I was going to take Ruthie because she loves puppies and she loved Barnabas. But David's like the head honcho here for dogs. And I thought it would be better for him, for all of us, if he came home with the puppy instead of his daughter coming home with this little baby. In addition to David being a pack leader, he's also a peacemaker. He doesn't let anything go on that shouldn't go on. He keeps the peace in the pack. He's also the one that wants to go with me. And when he saw me packing my wool blanket, he looked at me and he's like, "Are you going somewhere?" He totally is so intuitive. And also I thought, what if I got caught in a snowstorm and had to sleep in the truck for the night? I would really like him with me because I feel really safe with him. He's just so big and he's so protective. And then we did end up getting way delayed and coming back in the dark, which is not what I was hoping for. But I felt really safe with David on board. So we got there an hour early in Bozeman, Montana, and the driver was a few hours late, so she'd gone the wrong way. So we had 4 hours in Bozeman. I looked at REI. I just wanted one thing for Maria for Christmas. Didn't see it. And then we went to Whole Food Co-op. Got some fresh figs and some other food we don't really see around here. And then I went to Petco with David where he got some treats and we got some puppy food. At Petco, the driver said that she was 50 minutes out. So I drove to the interstate, the fastest way to the interstate. And the next exit was Grizzly Encounters. So I waited at Grizzly Encounter for about 15 minutes and I got to see Casey Anderson's Grizzly Bella. And David had a good time smelling the grizzly bear and looking at her.
Happened to be on this lady's property, and she had a really good visual of everything
Okay. Well, she is beautiful.
So that's kind of the phase that we're in right now. So she is, and we were very much so hoping to get Maggie out, but Bella just isn't.
You see the grizzly bear?
To,
Smell the grizzly. That's Bella. It's a bear.
So,
Okay, now he's smelling the bear. That's a bear.
What time was Max up?
It's coming towards us. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay though.
Oh, sure.
And then the best part. We got to meet up with Martha. So then we were driving home, and I really didn't want to be driving in the dark. I planned to be home before dark, but I was really glad to have David with me. And it was a full moon, or at least it was, I don't know if it was full moon, but it sure looked like it. So it was like the moon was our guide. Puppy was great. She slept next to me, and I just kind of sang her a song, and she fell asleep. And then we stopped in Hardin, Montana for gasoline, and there was a little dog place, little rest stop, a little safe area in Hardin, Montana. Go potty! Go potty! Go! It's okay. I'm right here. I'm right here. Good boy. You watching her? Protecting her? Okay, you guys ready for the final leg? Okay, we'll get you water in the truck, okay? It's okay, Dave. It's okay. Okay, don't chase Dave. Don't chase Dave. Okay, let's go, guys. Look at the little baby. Look at the little baby. Oh, Barnabas says somebody littler than you. Be nice. We can share the baby. Good boy. Let's go. Good job, guys. It's really important that all the animals meet any new incoming animal so they don't see the animal as an outsider. Okay. Okay, let's go see horses. Okay. This boy smell you. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna see Maggie too. In keeping with the Bible theme names, we named her Martha. I like the name Martha because a couple of reasons, but Martha was a great friend to Jesus. Jesus really loved Martha. He even cried when Martha was sad over the death of Lazarus before he resurrected Lazarus. And also Martha, I had a good friend, Martha, and so it was also to honor my friend's name. Come on, Martha. What are you doing? What is she doing, Barnabas? Good girl. She just knows the language. Martha slept through her first chicken experience. This here coming up to her is Amy. She's a dark Brahma. We love our chickens, and we've never lost a chicken or duck to any predator, thanks to the guardians. And we've never lost a bird to any like growing puppy, you know, as they're learning. We really watch them. So initially with the whole pack, Barnabas is the most smitten with her. He's totally interested in her, and she likes him, so they've been playing. At first, he had to learn not to play so rough, and he's still learning, and he loves that she came with toys, and he likes to take her toys and play with the toys with her. Martha, sit. Shake. Good girl. Martha, sit. Sit. Good girl. Shake. Good girl. Oh. This guardian barking here is Tacoma, and it might look like she's annoyed, but she loves keeping the kids in line. So Barnabas just loving playing with Martha, and Barnabas's other playmate that he plays with all the time, every day, is Goliath. And Goliath did stop playing for like an evening or a whole day with Barnabas because he was being real careful around the puppy. I was really happy to see that they're back to playing. Martha! Good girl! She's so smart, a great listener, just like the others. Good girl! Yay! Good girl! You're looking at my toes. And barefoot, like you. Sit. Good girl. Shake. Good girl! Yay, you want that? Okay. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe and stay tuned.